Right.
And then like if you blow up, they probably get a cut and shit like that.
Right.
Type
Right.
of thing. Okay, that's cool as hell. So I mean, is there anything? Have you guys had any like success with like working with DJs? How's that been? Because I'm always curious how that works out for people. What was your
Hell
mindset?
nah.
Hell no.
We ain't never had no success working with no damn DJ. Hell nah. I remember the one DJ we was working with, you know what I'm saying? He was so-called trying to manage us at one point, you know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
really, for real, at the end of the day, he was really looking out for him.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? We really had to cut him loose. Yeah, he was a local DJ, actually.
What was he trying to do for himself,
really?
Exactly?
Just get rides, for real.
Yeah.
Get rides.
Because, you know what I'm saying? He ain't had no wheels or nothing. Yeah, he had no wheels. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, us, we was pretty much the only, way of his transportation for real. So, you know what I'm saying? He like, oh shit, I could just sell these kids, you know what I'm saying, some false ass dreams. And, I'm going to tell them what they want to hear just so I can get back and forth to my gig.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Just to get a ride.
Yeah, yeah.
And you guys, and that's the thing I really want people to understand, man, is that you guys are out here, I'm sure, making all sorts of fucking sacrifices to make this shit work. And then, you got people that aren't even fucking giving nobody a goddamn chance. I'm sure like you guys probably work, you probably got your day jobs and you're putting all your money into the music and you got bills to pay just like everybody else.
Yeah.
And 10 fucking years, man, that's not a joke, man. That's your whole life basically right there. So what exactly is it like?
Yeah.
What exactly is it that you guys were trying to do? Because I know you said you were looking at DJs on Instagram. Like, what was your mindset at that time? Like, what were you trying to get accomplished? Let's say when you met these DJs exactly. Like, what was your mindset?
Shit, really, my mindset was really, trying to see who can we build a solid relationship with. You know what I'm saying? Like, who can really, like, just really fuck with us for real.
Yeah.
And get you guys some exposure and shit. Now that's the part that I want, and this is the part I want to talk to you guys about, and I want any upcoming artists to kind of get the feel, right? Because I feel like we all get that. Like I said, I get it a lot too. People come up and ask me to play their songs, but I mean, you guys understand what a DJ, like, well, most DJs, like, what we do is basically we just got to make people dance at the club. Like, that's really our job. You know what I mean? And half of the time we got the damn boss, like whoever the owner is of the club, he's sitting there looking at us like, like a hawk, basically, just making sure we don't fuck up, we don't play something whack, we don't make the customers leave. Because then obviously that fucks their business up, and then all of a sudden that fucks us up at the same time. So one thing that I always try to talk about, and I talk about this with my brother too, because he's an artist, he's been doing this for years too, but I try to tell him like, yo, like I'm your brother, I want to help you out, but you got to give me something I could play, you know what I mean, at the damn club if you want me to help you in that way. You know what I mean? Like, I get people to come up to me and they're like, yo, listen to my shit, this is my cousin's shit, or this is my shit. Listen to it. First of all, I can't fucking listen to it because it's loud as shit and I'm focusing on what I'm doing right now. You know what I mean? Second of all, I'm not just going to play it if I never heard it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just going to play it if I never heard it. And third of all, sometimes, bro, I'll even go out of my way and I will dead ass sit there and listen to their song. And then I listen to it and it's something that I can't, it's just not the vibe with the fucking club at that moment. You know what I mean? So that's one thing I always recommend to up and coming artists. But like my brother told me yesterday, he said that because he was like, yo, I'm not always in the mood to make a fucking booty shaking song. You know what I mean? As an artist, like, because he's like I gotta make a song according to whatever the fuck I'm going through in that moment. You know what I mean? And he's like, I'm not always in that fucking mood to make a booty making song. So I'm trying to figure out how the fuck we can like bridge that gap between the artists and the DJs so that we could fucking help you guys out a little bit more? Like, how do you think that process for you guys? Like I was telling you earlier, like, yo, can you I need something for the ladies to twerk. You know what I mean? Is that something that you guys easily could just put together and do, or what are you thinking? Like, so that we can help each other out. You know what I mean? How do you think we can make that work?
That ain't no problem right there. You know what I'm saying? We, our style is, you know what I'm saying, it's versatile. So, we pretty much can do anything for real.
Anything.
Okay, but y'all feel what I'm saying though, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, as a DJ, like, I want to help everybody out, but I need y'all to give me that fucking Tatiana. You know what I mean? I need you to give me that fucking no hands, that fucking, something that, like, automatically, people don't even give a damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember when Blueface came out, he came out of nowhere with that Tatiana shit, and nobody knew who he was, but it was just so lit that it didn't fucking matter, right? It didn't fucking matter who the fuck it was. So that's what I want artists to do. I want artists to bring that to me. You know what I mean? Something that, like, it's just undeniable, fucking catchy as fuck, and bitches can't help but just shake their ass to. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I need if you really want me to play it. You know what I mean? And then all of a sudden, I could play that shit